All right, so we're diving into something pretty interesting this time.
Sounds good.
It's a podcast episode called The Love Prank with Sonia.
Okay.
It's from 360 Vibe Talks,
Mm-hmm.
which I guess is all about like pranks and entertainment and things like that.
Right.
But what really caught my eye was how they used this prank to dig into all those ideas we have about love and chemistry and,
Oh, interesting.
secret admirers, all that.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all been there, right? Like,
Absolutely.
you get that secret crush and you're wondering, does this person feel the same way about me?
Oh, totally. I think that's something everyone can relate to.
Yeah, for sure.
That kind of universal experience of wondering if someone's got a crush on you.
Right, exactly.
It's exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time.
It really is.
And I think that's what this episode really taps into.
Yeah.
Plays on that vulnerability we all have when it comes to love
Yeah.
and the excitement of not knowing.
Absolutely.
So how does this prank actually work?
Well, so the host, they introduce Sonia,
Mhm.
and they start talking about love and chemistry and secret admirers.
Oh, great.
All pretty standard stuff so far.
Right.
But then the host just drops this confession
Oh, really?
saying that someone has a crush on Sonia.
Wow.
And the way they do it, it's like with the music and these pauses. It's almost like a game show reveal or something.
I see. So they're really building up the suspense,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
both for Sonia and the people listening.
Exactly.
That's clever. I mean, using those audio techniques to keep everyone hooked.
Yeah.
It's a classic storytelling strategy,
Yeah.
even though it's a prank.
Right. And you can just hear it in Sonia's reactions, too.
What do you mean?
Like the surprise in her voice.
Yeah,
And she's not sure she should believe it.
I bet.
It really makes you wonder, how would you react in that situation?
That's a good question.
Would you be able to tell right away that it was a prank?
I don't know. I think it'd be tough.
Me too.
I mean, even if you're a skeptical person, there's always that little part of you that wants to believe
I know.
that someone finds you special.
Absolutely.
It's like a basic human desire,
Right.
wanting to be liked and appreciated.
Exactly.
So it makes sense that even if you suspect it's a prank,
Yeah,
there's still that little flicker of hope.
totally. And then after all that comes the love intuition test.
Okay, what's that?
So they asked Sonia all these rapid fire questions
Like,
about her ideal date relationship deal breakers, what she'd want in a love letter.
interesting. So they're getting pretty personal.
Oh, yeah. And it's all very lighthearted and fun.
Mm-hmm.
But it did get me thinking,
About what?
are these really just fun questions?
Right.
Or is there something deeper going on?
I think it could be both.
Yeah.
On the surface, it's entertaining.
Mm,
But those questions, they force Sonia to think about her preferences
right.
and her deal breakers,
Yeah.
which I think taps into some of our own anxieties about compatibility.
Oh, that was a really good point. Like,
Are we putting our best foot forward?
yeah.
Do we even know what we want in a partner?
I think,
It makes the listeners really connect with Sonia
Yeah.
on a personal level.
absolutely. And I think it's interesting how they use a prank
Mm-hmm.
to do something more than just tell a joke.
Right.
It's revealing things about us and the people around us.
Exactly. And it's not just about the questions.
Okay.
It's also about how the host reveals that it's all a prank.
Yeah, it's true.
They keep it light and use humor,
Mm-hmm.
and Sonia takes it really well.
Yeah, she does.
It would be a completely different experience if it was mean-spirited,
Oh, for sure.
but they make sure it stays fun and playful.
Yeah, I agree.
So it works out in the end.
Yeah, but there's one part I'm not so sure about.
What's that?
The call to action at the end.
Oh, yeah, where they encourage anyone who actually has a crush on Sonia to reach out.
Right. It just feels a little weird.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, what if someone's feelings are genuine?
Right.
Doesn't it sort of trivialize those feelings?
That's a valid point. It kind of makes you wonder,
Mm-hmm.
is it okay to use someone's potential vulnerability for entertainment?
Exactly.
It's a tricky ethical question,
It really is.
and there's no easy answer.
I think this episode really got me thinking about a lot of things.
Like what?
The power of audio storytelling. How you can use something as simple as a prank to explore complex themes
Mm-hmm.
and even the ethical considerations that come with it.
Yeah, it's amazing how much depth they packed into a short episode.
I know, right? It's definitely more than just a silly prank.
Absolutely. This
Yeah.
deep dive has only scratched the surface.
Yeah.
If you're interested in exploring those questions further, I definitely recommend checking out the full episode.
Absolutely. And for everyone listening,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear your thoughts too.
Okay.
Would you be susceptible to a love prank?
Right.
And where do you think the line is between entertainment
Mm-hmm.
and taking advantage of someone's feelings?
Good question.
Let us know.
We're really curious to hear what you think.
All right, that's it for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
Bye.